You want to buy something, but there is no concept of money involved yet. How are you going to buy it? Would you barter? This is exactly what our ancestors used to do. Before the concept of money, people directly exchanged goods and services in a barter system. The early barter system could be in use as early as 6000 BCE. However, barter had limitations, such as double coincidences of wants, where both the parties had desire each other's goods and services at the same time. Well, the next evolution of money was commodities and currencies. Around 3000 BCE onwards, people started using commonly desired and easily transportable items like salt, grain, or seashells as a medium of exchange. These early forms of currency had intrinsic value, meaning they were useful in themselves aside from being a means of exchange. Well, the next evolution of money was symbolic money. First signs of symbolic money were found in Mesopotamia, with impression symbols emerged potentially representing units of grains and livestock. These could be a precursor of symbolic representation of value. Well, the next evolution was use of precious metals. Standardizing weights and measures for precious metals like gold and silver were used in trades. These ensured consistent value regardless of the physical shape of the metal. Next evolution was the rise of coinage. As trade expanded, the use of commodity money evolved into metal coins with standardized weights and values. Coins were stamped with symbols or images to denote their authenticity and value, making transactions more efficient. And then comes a time for paper money. Well, paper money first emerged in China during 10th century AD, specifically during the Shang dynasty. This early form of paper money wasn't exactly like the paper bills we use today. These were promissory notes, essentially IOUs signed by the government. They function as a promise to exchange the paper for something of value, typically precious metals like gold or silver. The widespread use of these notes is attributed to the copper shortage that the Song dynasty faced. As minting new coins became difficult, paper notes provided a convenient alternative for conducting transactions. Over centuries, money continued to evolve. The gold standards, where the currencies were directly tied to the value of gold, became dominant for a time. In 20th century, fiat money, not backed by physical commodities but by issuing governments credit, became a norm. And today we are witnessing the rise of digital currencies like cryptocurrency, further transforming how we store the exchange of value. Well, this has been the evolution of money as we know today. But the bigger question is, who really came up with the idea of money in the first place? The barter system is where it all began. But it wasn't created by one person or at a specific time. Instead, it just sort of happened as people traded goods with each other before history was even written down. You have probably heard that necessity is the mother of invention. Well, that's true here too. The need for an easier way to trade stuff is what led to the invention of money. So we could say that necessity itself is the real trailblazer behind money.